Hello and welcome to Splatoon! Now, I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while now, but last week I was having a lot of internet issues, which is why I started to space out these videos, because I couldn't get my internet to work. I couldn't play. I usually play Monster Hunter in the night before I go to sleep, and I play either Smash Brothers, what was the other one? Pokken, or even Mario in the morning. Well, as soon as I get back from work, to be able to record some videos. And this time, since I saw Splatoon is going to be on the the Switch, I wanted to play it, but because I was having those internet issues, I couldn't. It kept disconnecting me. So I started to look up what was the reasons I was being disconnected, and I ended up finding out a lot of things, like how to change channels on my Wi-Fi, how to change the security code as maybe someone else might be using it, which I thought it was unlikely, or many things like that. So someone's here. Now, one thing I do want to say, I'm sorry, for some reason Splatoon, when recorded, you probably see I'm losing a few frames, like it's jittering, and which sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. I tried to reset my computer. Maybe I thought that the settings were messing it up. Oh, the other guy's coming to me. Yeah, gotcha. Where is this guy? Oh no, he's coming in to flank us. Haha, gotcha. Okay, sorry, I lost track because I wanted to focus on that guy. So, I'm sorry for the jitterness. I really can't find a way to fix it, and I try to fix my internet connection, but actually this is more like my computer not working. Why was I dashing back? I was trying to retreat. Could be the loss of frames, actually, that I wasn't actually perceiving that as fast as it was actually happening. So I may have been dead before I could even react to it. Anyway, so later I found out that I wasn't the only one that was having internet issues. Almost everyone, and even some people far away from my town, were having internet issues. It was just happening everywhere. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it seems to be working now. Gotcha. And that's good. It allowed me to connect Splatoon. I have not been disconnected this entire time, so I decided, well, let's record it. Because originally I started recording Splatoon after that announcement of Switch, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna get to play Splatoon again. Because I stopped playing this game specifically because Splatfest was over. They weren't doing Splatfest anymore, and I was looking forward to that. Because I really love the night stages he got because I really love those night variants of the game. It looks really good. Oh crap! I might be close one. Just aesthetically, it looks very pleasing. Gotcha. And I miss Splatfest. Thankfully, I think that's why they released the Callie and Mary amiibos, because if you put them on, the stage turns back into how it will look in the Splatfest. Sadly, I don't think you can play the stages. I haven't actually checked. I don't think so. But it's a shame that we're losing the stage variants. I know it didn't happen that often anyway, but it made them special that way, because you would rarely see them, but once you see them, I mean, it's great. It does kind of suck that you could only play. Well, actually, I don't mind Turf War. I'm playing Turf War right now, actually. But it had the same song. Was the issue? I mean, the first time you hear it, it's nice. The second time, it's still good. But by the fifth or sixth time you hear that same song, it just kind of it does get annoying. And at least there's a variety of songs with every time you get a stage. I think there's only 3 to 4 different songs, but hey, it's better than just one song the entire time. So, and I'm glad I got those amiibos again. Because it gets difficult for me to get amiibos, so Oh well. And now one thing I like, actually another thing, I don't actually have a TV. I'm not sure if I explained this before, but the way I'm recording is that I mainly use the gamepad anyway to play, because I just got used to that control, and it saves up on battery because I don't have to buy batteries. I don't have to waste energy on the TV. I just watch the gamepad. So the only energy I'm wasting, the only energy I'm wasting is the battery. I should have went to the logic. Is me charging my gamepad, and that saves on electric bills, which is good. I need to save money on the bills. Oh man, there's no one there. Okay, I thought there was one here. Hope they didn't dodge me. They're gonna flank me in the back. So you know, I really wanted to play Splatoon again because I didn't bought this game at launch because I didn't have the Wii U by then. But ever since I saw it, I was like, hey, this looks pretty good. I mean, it's a fun game. It's the first like Nintendo online shooter of its kind, and I always thought that was interesting. I hope they kill him. Did they kill him? Yeah, they kill him. Nice. And I recently got this weapon too, and unfortunately it's not the one based on my year. Oh, he's not there. Gotcha. Because there's an NES Zapper based on the NES and the Famicom, but there's one specifically called I even forgot the name of the gun. It's been so long ago. But there's one based on my year of birth, 89. Wow, how did I not kill that guy? I was completely missing. None of my shots were hitting that guy. Oh man. Whoa, God. Gotcha! No! Yeah, he just threw the bomb because I don't think he. Well, I'm pretty sure he saw me, but he wasn't sure where I went. Oh man, we're winning this one. Why does my phone keep turning on? Okay, no one there. I got this roller. Oh crap! Someone's here. Ah! Well, he has to jump down eventually. How am I gonna let him take this one? Gotcha. Woo! So I'm doing very good in this run actually. Someone tried to call me actually. Someone did try to call me. Well. Okay, sorry about that. I had to like cut myself a bit. Someone was calling me. Well, I just wanted to record a little bit of Splatoon. This is just a test, actually, because every match is like 2 minutes, so I won't be able to record the next one. I'm gonna have to click nope on this one. Yeah, it sucks because it took me a long time to to get this to work, and I've been wanting to play it for so long. I did a few practice runs too, so I would at least be skilled enough to play decently. So. Yeah, once again, I know I just ramble on for a long time complaining about my internet, but I'm gonna be uploading more Splatoon pretty soon. This is just like a quick episode I wanted to upload. I know it's like under 10 minutes completely. So I'm gonna be uploading more of this. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry for that jitterness in the recording. Maybe I'm gonna just like stop the session. Maybe something I was editing a few programs before. So maybe my computer's just like saturated with information. So we'll see how that goes. So this is my loadout. Oh, and SAP. That's the name of these guns. There's 83, 89, and there's a black one, and the 85. I think that's an 85. I can't see. All right then. Well, thank you very much for watching. Until the next episode of Splatoon. Take care and have fun playing. Lates.